Hey guys, welcome to this Ready Set Crypto video. So let's talk about Bitcoin. In the past month, Bitcoin has increased from $6,000 to $17,000 and crossed a whopping $300 billion market cap last week. This increase is absurd and mostly due to the news that the CBOE, CME, and NASDAQ are all offering Bitcoin futures trading. There's also speculation that regulated futures will lead to ETFs. All of this means that institutional money will now be able to get a piece of the pie. Main Street follows Wall Street, and other countries will follow the United States lead. If the largest economy on the face of the planet is allowing institutionalized trading of cryptocurrency, that gives incentive for lawmakers in other parts of the world to let their country get in or be left behind. Furthermore, it legitimizes cryptocurrency in a way that we've never seen before. We're watching in real time the adoption and proliferation of a new and revolutionary technology. Institutional investors have a great opportunity to make money, which I believe they are taking full advantage of. Since Sunday of this week when CBOE futures started trading, and remember that the CME futures will start next Monday, the total market capitalization of cryptocurrencies has risen $120 billion. This means a lot of volatility and a future of even more absurd market caps. Without a major bearish event, I believe that cryptocurrencies will break $1 trillion market cap by Q3 of 2018, and Bitcoin alone will reach $50,000 per Bitcoin sometime next year. Now, the bears are going to argue that this is a bubble ready to pop, and the bulls are going to argue that this is just the beginning of an S-curve. So let's address that. You know, why did the South Sea bubble, the Mississippi bubble, the Dutch tulip mania all eventually go to zero, never to rise again? You know, why have internet companies enjoyed a new resurgence and shot past the previous dot-com bubble levels? More importantly, what does this all have to do with Bitcoin? You know, when you break it down, it's pretty simple. The bubbles of old were driven by hype, with nothing of value actually backing them. Whereas internet companies like Amazon, Facebook, PayPal, and others are completely different. The internet offers unmatched potential for growth, with world-changing consequences. Yeah, things got overheated a bit in the early 2000s, but prices recovered and the upward trajectory was renewed. You know, this is why we've seen a spike in internet startups this decade. Information technology is infinitely scalable. You can only sell as many books at Barnes & Noble as you have shelf space for, but Amazon can sell ebooks to infinity and beyond. So when people say that the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency boom is just driven by hype and there's nothing of value actually backing them, that's just wrong. You know, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies represent a sea change in the way that business is conducted on the internet. We have the world's first decentralized, non-state controlled, truly global currency. Cryptocurrency is a promising monetary technology that seems more apt to follow the path of an S-curve than that of a boom and bust. So yeah, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies could be in a bubble that deflates before rising again in a few years. But if cryptocurrency is what I think it is, then at some point, maybe even now, we will rapidly shoot up that S-curve to prices that are presently unimaginable. So guys, here's some strategies about buying Bitcoin today if you're thinking about taking the plunge. You know, it's always good to weigh your options. One good strategy would be to put 50% of whatever you're ready to invest, and remember, don't invest more than you're willing to lose, into Bitcoin, and then leave the other half as buy limit orders right above support levels so that you can take advantage of dips. You can play around with the percentages based on your risk tolerances, but this is a nice blend of more conservative and risk-based strategies. Now, an alternative to that strategy is just dollar cost averaging. You know, buying a certain amount daily or weekly, you know, just taking a little bit out of your bank account every week, month, or whatever, and using it to buy Bitcoin on a regular basis. And now what this does is it protects you from only buying at the highs, and it keeps you honest about not investing more than you can lose. Now, what you could also do is what's known as the YOLO strategy, and just go all in on Bitcoin. Yeah, it's about as risky as you can get in terms of strategies, but people have definitely succeeded with this strategy in the past, especially if you're of the mindset of the long-term hold. Now, a fourth option is that you just wait for a dip and buy then. Now, this is a smart strategy, but you have to set your parameters intelligently. If you're hesitant with your definition of what a dip is, or a dip never happens, then you might be out of luck with this strategy. Another thing you could do is diversify your portfolio. Diversify into things such as Ethereum or Litecoin, and then maybe pick up some more altcoins as you see fit. Under a similar theme, you could just go altcoin only. This strategy, if done right, has the most potential to make you money, but it can also backfire just as easily. So you have to do your fundamental analysis. And I strongly recommend a well-diversified portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And so the last strategy is literally to do nothing. You can sit back and watch all this crazy cryptocurrency stuff from the sidelines. You know, if it goes up or down, you don't really care. And even though you might miss out on a great investing opportunity, at least you aren't alone. So guys, maybe Bitcoin is a bubble, maybe it's not. But here's one piece of advice that goes a long way. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this video was helpful and made you think a little bit. If you enjoyed the video, I'd be honored if you gave it a like. And if you're new here and want to continue to see high quality crypto analysis, by all means hit that subscribe button and definitely check out my other videos too. Also hit that bell next to the subscribe button to be notified when I put out new videos, which should be coming out more frequently. All right, see you guys in the next one. Peace.